Hi, this is Captain Al Lorenzetti for skimmeroutdoors.com, Trophy Fishing Tackle, Ramsey Realtors, and Bergen Bay Docks, bringing you the weekend update and fishing report. This for the weekend of May 19th, 20, and 21. Weather first, it looks like going to be a little bit blowy out of the southwest on Friday, 10 to 15, gusts to 20, but still fishable very much. Outside might be a little bit rough, inside certainly good. And then wind's going to go around, the front coming through, it's going to cool down. Saturday, northeast, 10 to 15, gusts to 20, but near shore in the ocean, 2 to 3, and the bay certainly fishable, and then diminishing even more, 5 to 10, gusts to 15, maybe on Sunday. So decent weekend for fishing weather-wise. On the fishing scene, let's see, striped bass around Fire Island. A number of fish are being caught on basically on clam chum, but I had fish on live bait too. And what's going on, there's a lot of bluefish around. So the bluefish are just tearing up everything. And I find that I caught a bass where, you know, you get hit by a bluefish, chops your bait, my bunker in half, leave it there, and the bass is eating the head and whatever remains after it. So don't yank your bait out of the water when you get chopped by a bluefish. Leave it right there. The bass and bluefish are together. Most of them are like mid-size, you know, schoolie bass, you know, 32 to 40 inches, all in there, you know, 15 pounds, up to, you know, somewhere between 12 and 20 pounds. That's pretty much what we have here. A couple of bigger fish were caught, but most of the big fish are all still to the west, down in Jersey, Raritan Bay, but moving this way. Yesterday I was out and in the ocean. There were tons of bunker outside Fire Island, fished them. Nothing on them, but the bait is here. So when the fish do get our way, there's plenty of food for them. They're going to chill out here and hang out for a while. Flounder fishing actually now is getting pretty good, and there's blowfish around. Sore thumb pocket, both for flounder and blowfish, and I mean some of the big blowfish. So that was like good news. I haven't done it yet, but I'll probably do that over the next couple of days. And fluke fishing opened up this past week. There's not a lot around, a couple of being caught around the inlet, but the state channel has produced quite a few fish down to the west, you know, Hemlock, Cedar, Gilgo area in there. But it's gotten banged up pretty bad. The party boats got on that, but there's still fish to be caught down there, and, you know, a lot of bluefish in there. Copeg Hole producing fluke, bluefish, and some weak fish. And the weak fish this past week turned on pretty well. Decent sized fish, 5 pounds, 6 pounds. Normal haunts down there in Ocean Beach, Ocean Bay Park, West Channel, around Kismet area. You got to hit the right tide, and pink seems to be like a hot color, you know, on the artificials. Let's see, any other fishing news? No other reports that I, you know, heard, but, you know, I'm sure a friend of mine is a diver, and he went out, he dove on a couple of the wrecks out near the lightship buoy and the Kenosha, I think, and there's sea bass on these wrecks. So, you know, that's going to be the fishery coming up here pretty soon too. So that's about it for this weekend. I want to mention that the Suffolk Marine Anglers Hospice charity tournament, striped bass tournament on June 11th. So please look it up. It's something you really want to be a part of. It's going to be a great day. And the captain's meeting is going to be the previous Wednesday, I believe, up at Miller's Ale House in Deer Park. And that's a great event too. Live auctions, all kinds of prizes and stuff. It's a great event. And Miller's treats us super well. It's a great place to hang out. A lot of nice people. All right, before I sign off here, the product of the week. I'm up here at Trophy Tackle, and you know, I love using braided line for jigging, you know, for fluke, weak fish, and such. And I've tried a lot of different lines. I found out that I'm not really too hot on that real smooth stuff, like the real slick stuff that has no kind of texture to it. It's, you know, just for practical reasons, when you're fishing saltwater, you're out on the bay or in the ocean, and the wind's always blowing. That limp stuff, I just can't, it's very difficult to knot, you know, it's a pain in the butt. So I like a line that's got a little bit of firmness to it. And Yozuri just came out with the Super Braid, and I mean, I love this stuff. It comes in white and blue, both highly visible colors. And I think I'm gonna I have a couple of reels loaded up with I've been using. I kind of tend to favor the white a little bit more in terms of visibility. But as you can see by this tag end that's sticking up here, it's a little bit rigid. It'll hold, so you can feed it through your guides. You can feed it through the little line guide on a level wind reel, and you can tie a knot with it, and the wind isn't going to just blow this and, you know, roll it over, and you can't do a knot properly. And it's a little bit of rough texture on the surface, and it runs through the guide. You're going to hear a little bit of whistling, but I'd rather have that and have the other properties. And supposedly super resistant to abrasion when you're fishing around structures. So we're going to see how that works out. I loaded up a couple of my bait casters this morning, and I have one already loaded I've been using, but that was in the blue. I'm going to try the white and see how it works out, but I'm excited about it. It's a great product. Trophy tackle up here, they have plenty of it when you need it. So that's it for this weekend. Get out there, have fun, catch them up, and be safe.